this building?
This is our library and cultural archives. It houses centuries worth of information about the evolution of the Vachalian people. It's also a protected national landmark, so it'll be here forever.
But it's underwater.
Well, of course. We sunk it.
Why?
The library was built during the age of terra firma, but when we as a race returned to the sea, we felt our knowledge should do the same.
Doesn't that make your books all soggy?
Yeah.
Sure does.
Okay.
Oh god, did that really just happen? I know. Do we really want to hear about the Vachalian history? I think I do.
Tell me about Vachalian history.
Did you know that centuries ago, we merfolk bypassed evolution and used Vachalian science to obtain legs on which to walk on land?
That's cool.
Nope. I can safely say I did not know that.
We used that same technology to reattach our tails when we returned to Mother Ocean. It's fascinating.
It is actually.
Oh, yeah, fascinating.
No, that actually
All
is.
this knowledge and more can be found right here in your local library.
Yeah, and I'm not going to ask for a book on that.
That's enough book learning for now. I've got piratey things to do.
Go get him, swashbuckler.
Tetra doesn't seem that bad. At all, really. Actually, there's a plaque over there above the cave entrance. Huh. Thought that it would maybe say something, but nah. Let's just run up there, finally.
Can I just say something?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise? La Esponja Grande will not be given to these vile
I would actually just have it. Really?
Give me the summoning
Royal throne.
artifact.
Nice hot tub.
This is the royal Vachalian throne. It is where I, the chieftain of the Vachalian people, conduct all matters of importance to our society. It is not in any way a vessel for recreational activities or relaxing massage.
Is it heated?
Yes, it is.
It's a hot tub.
Guybrush?
Give me the summoning artifact.
A great way to annoy someone who we actually need to talk to.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a
McGillicuddy.
moment.
Let's talk to him.
Artifacts are sacred.
So, what's everybody talking about?
Arr. Me and my men seem to have come down with a touch of the sickly pox.
And you've got a bad case.
And these half-breed halibuts know how to get a hold of the cure, but they won't give it up.
We'll never give you the summoning items, Captain McGillicuddy. Not after the years of polluting our sacred waters.
So we accidentally spilt a few barrels of spoiled grog over the years.
Accidentally, my dorsal fin.
Ah, shut your blowhole!
Gentlemen, please. I'm sure you and Chieftain Beluga can come to some kind of agreement.
Yeah, what about the cure? Well, I know. She already said out loud that they actually have the Esponja Grande, so. Oh well.
What's this about a cure?
The Vachalians hold an ancient prophecy that tells of a mythical sea sponge with the power to soak up voodoo energy.
La Esponja Grande.
Yes, but to find the Esponja Grande, you must first summon the legendary sea creatures who can guide you to its location.
Aye! And that's why we need the rest of those summoning items. My men have already recovered one of them. May as well just hand over the rest.
How many are there? Yeah, summoning artifacts.
You mentioned summoning artifacts. That sounds cool.
Our prophecies speak of 3 golden artifacts that have been hidden throughout these islands. They are in the form of the ancient gods of the ocean, the wise turtle, noble seahorse, and the cranky fish.
Cranky fish?
The prophecies are very old. Some of the translations may be a bit off.
That will explain a
When
lot.
these artifacts are combined, and the ceremony of ritual words recited, the legendary sea creatures will rise from the ocean and lead you to the source of the cure.
Okay then. So what's up with the legendary sea creatures then, yeah?
What are these legendary sea creatures?
Though I have never seen them, the prophecies say they are a physical representation of the ocean gods on Earth, and that they will lead the way to the mouth and the sponge.
The mouth?
Enough of
The
this!
cave.
The only mouth you need to be concerned with is the one I'm gonna shove a hook through if I don't get those summoning artifacts!
I'm sure we can come up with a slightly less grisly approach if we try.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. So... Oh, we can actually talk to Elaine. Let's do that.
Hey, honey. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Of course, dear. What is it?
well, let's go for the only option then.
You wouldn't believe what I've had to go through to find you. A crazy homicidal French doctor, an island with winds that kept everybody from leaving. I even faced off against the infamous pirate hunter Morgan LeFlay, and he's just as vicious as people say.
Oh, I wish I could have been there for that.
So, have you been trying to find me too?
Of course, dear. That's why we came here. Well, that and the monkeys.
Yeah, what about the monkeys, Elaine? Be straight with me.
You said you came here partly for the monkeys. What monkeys?
The one that...
You know what? All those poor monkeys LeChuck had cast a spell over on my ship. Well, we were able to gather them all up, and we're going to make sure they all get back to their proper habitat. Several of them are native to the jerkbait islands.
Sounds like you spend more time rescuing monkeys than you did looking for me. I can do anything those monkeys can do.
I've seen you scratch your behind in the morning. You're very talented.
Thank you. I'm proud of my back scratching skills, especially in the morning.
Were you really worried about me? I mean, you did stop to chat with these fish people.
Guybrush, we came here looking for you. If we had tried to leave, the ugly, diseased pirate over there was going to have us killed. I had to stay.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
I guess that's all I have to say.
And she just casually walks off. That's, yeah, very typical for her, but... Do you know the ceremonial ritual words by heart? We probably need to write them down in the library or get a book. That's what I'm guessing.
Do you know the ceremonial ritual words by heart?
I do. And as chieftain of the Vachalians, I am the only one that does.
Maybe you could tell Captain McGillicuddy some of the ritual words if he agrees to take only half the sponge.
You'll be telling them all to me, or you'll be our chieftain catcher today, come supper!
I don't like that guy. He needs to bugger off. Yeah, what about the wind gods? Are the wind gods actually ocean gods or something?
I thought you guys worshipped wind gods.
Yes. Some of our people tried evolving and living on land ages ago, but they always come back to the sea.
Well, that's good, I guess. So what about the Kava then?
Have any of you ever heard of Coronado de Cava? I was told to look for him here and show him the locket.
No need to show the locket every
Do
time.
remember this man. He too was obsessed with finding La Esponja Grande, but I have not seen him around Spinner Cave for some time. Perhaps he gave up, or died in the pursuit.
If you gave him the summoning items, I swear I'll gut every one of you!
No one is gutting anyone. We can work this out peacefully.
Well then, what about the raft?
I noticed a cool raft down by the docks. How would I go about getting a ride on that?
Ah, you wish to enjoy our state-of-the-art human transportation
State
system.
of the art.
Here you go, honey. I already purchased a few all-day transit passes. Doing my part to support the economy, you know.
All right. Thanks, Laney Pooh.
Not in front of company, dear.
Oof, sorry. Laney Pooh.
Cute. Very cute. Well, I gotta go.
Well, this is really between you and the fish people. Hope you guys get things worked out. Nice chatting with you. Come on, Elaine, let's go.
Guybrush, we can't leave.
Sure we can. Don't worry, I'll pee first. Let's just go for that.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to go to the bathroom before we start the long trip home this time.
These pirates are acting under the influence of the pots. And since we are the ones responsible for releasing said pots, this conflict is really all our fault. We're gonna stick around and clean up this mess.
Oh, do we have to?
I can handle things here, but you've got to get your hands... you've got to get hold of those summoning artifacts. They are the key to everything.
So it seems.
The Gillicuddy's men have got one of them stashed somewhere. Before you turned up, I was about to go to Roe Island to follow up on a lead, and I've got LeChuck looking for the third one on Spoon Isle.
Wait, she has actually got LeChuck under her control? Well, I expect nothing less from Elaine, really. Wow, that's kick-ass. Maybe he turned into an absolute wimp now or something. Who?
LeChuck? You let him go? You sent him on a mission?
Yes, don't worry, dear. He's harmless.
I'm sorry. I thought I just heard you describe LeChuck. fearsome, voodoo, ghostly, demonic, pure evil incarnate pirate LeChuck as harmless. I wonder when I started hallucinating.
Guybrush, he's different, and I don't have time to argue. He's going to need your help. Please, my swashbuckling sea stud.
Oh dear. Female charm. How can we possibly fight against that? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be your best friend.
Only best friend? No way.
No way.
Oh, me?
No.
Nope.
Pretty pleased with marshmallows?
No, 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 I refuse.
Negative.
Come on.
No. You can stare all cute like that and blink all you want. It's just nuh-uh. No way.
Nuh-uh.
Pretty please.